like your exact opposite.
So he's Bizarro Jerry.
Do you think it's as safe as it's been? Or are you seeing the New York City security fray at the edges?
We've always heard about the tale of two cities. On the side of the city that I come from, which is blacker and poorer, we've seen more in terms of gun usage. You know, I got a lot of attention when I did the eulogy for George Floyd's funeral, but I also, a month later, preached a one-year-old kid's funeral in Brooklyn who was killed by a stray bullet. So we're seeing both. 6 people were shot over this Labor Day weekend at a festivity in Brooklyn. So I would say statistically we're not much higher than we were, but on the ground it is certainly feeling more violent, feeling more unsafe.
Bizarro.
So it has been in stressful areas slightly more stressful. I don't think the headlines are exactly right. I think they embellish it, but clearly those that feel the worst has gotten even a worse feeling during this pandemic period in New York.
And I hear the fears of again, the defunding the police or cutting the police budget by $1 billion in New York City will disproportionately impact who? The poorest people in New York City, and also disproportionately impact people of color, Ralph.
Who is that?
Oh, that's right, you weren't around. Long story short, somebody tried to clone Superman, but ended up with opposite Superman.
Bizarro is evil?
No, he's harmless.
With school safety monitors being yanked out of there and other police officers that certainly many people of color and their representatives in New York City feel are essential workers themselves.
Up is down, down is up. He says hello when he leaves, goodbye when he arrives.
Nope.
I've said, and you and I have discussed this, we need to reimagining how we do policing. But when you are talking about the fact that, A, we are in the areas where that is inundated with guns, that has this serious problems of our people being given guns that can't even get a summer program. To take all policing off is something that I think a latte liberal may go for.
A wild imitation of earthly civilization, where everything is the opposite of things we know.
To take all policing off is something that I think a latte liberal may go for as they sit around the Hamptons discussing this as some academic problem.
I guess I've been at Reggie's.
The Bizarro coffee shop?
Kevin and his friends are nice people. They read.
I read.
Books, Jerry.
Oh.